made Shark Tank for new Roblox anime games. Part 2. Have you ever tried to make a Roblox game but realized you didn't have quite enough funds to make the idea you imagined? Well, look no further. Today's video, we have a group of contestants who will be pitching their projects, and the winners will be receiving an investment into their game. Judges will be me, Agamatsu, Tekio-P, and Shonen Showdown. With that being said, let's get straight into the first contestant. We're gonna drag you into VC one by one. There's only 8 contestants this time, and it's roughly 8 minutes per person. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, Demon Bane. Let's see what y'all got.
Demon Bane is a Demon Slayer inspired MMORPG with an original storyline, area-based combat, hardcore movement system, PvP, PvE progression, and we have an estimated release in July.
So right now, we're outside, you'll see here, Swordsmith Village. We don't have a description yet of this NPC. At the moment, there's not much to do, but we do plan on adding quests. We're currently moving into the progression phase for the game, so we'll be adding everything. We have shrines, all of them unlocked. Shrine 2, this is for fast traveling. Right now, we have bit parkour stuff. You can slide, climb up walls. You can see like I'm climbing, can make it properly up. We also have like random world events that spawn on you. These will give you XP if you win, and the items and such. Character menu where we have passives and such. You can whip armor like this. As you can see, armor will be tradable. You will have to either get it by the world events or dungeons. Breathings.
And each breathing and Blood Demon Art has their leap, ult, and one.
There is fainting for the combat, but it's only for M1s at the moment. You can like feint, do this. There is parrying as well. Sliding, we'll have it used in combat. Oh yeah, we have weapon skills as well. There will be weapons for demons and weapons for slayers.
What game inspired you guys to do separate weapon skills?
Mostly the fact to like have it a bit different from other Demon Slayer games.
Okay.
I wanted to know like how many breathings do you guys have in the game right now?
Right now we have 4 breathings. Wind is a work in progress at the moment.
Final selection gonna work like in other Demon Slayer games, or
You will be sent to final selection. You will have some breathing moves, and then you will have to fight a boss, of course, at the end. I don't want to like spoil too much because when you experience it.
How long have you been working on this project?
A year soon.
Is there a feature that you guys have plans for playing as a demon in the game?
For demons, you will have a blood bar, which will give you passive regen in combat and other things that you can upgrade. Best looking move would probably be the ultimate, to be fair.
Ooh, those
Yeah,
are
oh my
nice.
God.
I mean, I was a big fan of Demon Fall. This game gives me like that type of vibe, and this looks really good.
Honestly, Koi, can't lie, bro. When I first tested the game, I didn't really expect to like mess with it as much as I did, but y'all got me. Koi, Area Tech, thank y'all for popping out.
Thank you for inviting me. It was a great time.
Okay, Ani Oswald, Evo,
Hello.
and EK. Y'all gonna be presenting with a slideshow or?
A slideshow, and we're gonna show you game. We're an Attack on Titan game. We're going with a realistic style. All the games,
We always have left and right strafe. We're bringing upwards and downwards strafe through as well. 8 different directions you can move that. So
we're also bringing in raids, objective based, fight against shifters, obtain their serum, and also other boss jobs. We're also having Titan shifting on release. Every Titan shifter has their own sense of progression. We have developers who have worked on 2 big AOT games in the past, being Freedom Awaits and Attack on Titan Evolution.
I'm gonna run through it quickly. You got quests, experience gold, gems, you name it. Equipment, upgrade. You can pick different things you want to upgrade. Skills, swing duration, hand grinder. Prestige. To reach max level, you can prestige pretty much. It gives you memories and different benefits. Show the cutscene. Wait, where's the cutscene?
Okay,
Nice.
over to me again. I'm going to show you guys. There's also modifiers when you create a mission, so you can make the game more challenging for yourself. Cool little impact frames. There's currently 3 skills, which is your raw, which has AoE damage over time. We also have hardening.
which increases your M1 speed and your damage.
You could also destroy the buildings. I'm not strong enough for that yet. We also have achievements, cosmetics, which you can equip on your character. There will be more shifter skills for each Titan shifter, and then you can eject at any time you want.
Now you have a minute and 30 seconds for the judges to answer some questions.
How'd you say your game kind of differs from like the other Attack on Titan games on Roblox that kind of play similar to this.
Future updates. First update will be the regiment overhaul. Play with other players and like get cool rewards. And we're adding story-based missions with continuous missions. Update 2 will be armored titans and thunder spears. Update 3, you can play casually or you can play permadeath. And permadeath players will progress much faster. And in update 4, we're going to bring the female titan shifting and open world.
Techie, Aga, Rob, is this a game that you guys would personally invest in?
Just because of like my experience with AOT games, playing them before, it's just not a very good track record.
Rob?
I think it looks beautiful based off the raids. That's actually a really cool concept within the Attack on Titan verse. From the presentation and seeing a little bit of the gameplay, it does look amazing, you know?
Aga?
The game looks very well made. In terms of person investing though, I'd be a bit iffy on it. Like Techie said, the track record of Attack on Titan games, with maybe very few exceptions, I've seen initially get like a huge spike, but then kind of die off maybe after a month or two. So it would just depend on maybe some more things I see before the game would drop.
I'm also like a little on the fence with Attack on Titan games. I feel like a lot of them are very repetitive, but thank y'all for popping out.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking us in.
Yo, what's good, Vaz?
Hello everybody, basically Dotsa is an anime-inspired game. Hi Vaz, can you do the intro?
So basically there's a bunch of different game modes we have here. There's bomb ball, but we're gonna do the dodgeball. It's the most fastest move. If you click menu and click inventory, you should have skills and you could just pick which skill you like. Pretty sure I gave you all skills.
Right now we have like Brass's Shuriken, we have Time Stop, we have Godspeed for Kilo.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Let's go flip side the game.
I'm on the opposite team.
This is not gonna go.
Nash, you already out, bro.
It's a 3v1.
My aim is terrible.
Yeah, it feels like I'm not like hitting anything, bro.
You have skills from different animes that you can use and utilize.
Like, you're out?
They give you abilities.
How is bro 3v1ing? Nah, what? Get out of here.
You can get exclusive skins and mythical items. Soon we'll add rank, we'll add trading servers. After release, we're gonna add 3 skills in like 2 days. We'll add bungee gum, and if y'all ever watch in Azuma 11, there's like a skill where you can put your hand out and basically make a giant shield and stuff.
Alright, this is bomb ball. Basically get one-shotted, and you have to throw the ball or you're gonna explode.
Who's this? Oh, it's Aga. Alright, bet. We better cook. Well, Aga is nice. What the hell? Ooh. Hello?
Down.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Sit down.
That's it? Let's now go into the question phase. 1 minute and 30 seconds for questions starting now.
You guys gonna pull a blade ball, add like wheel spins?
The game is 0% pay to win. The only thing that you can purchase is cosmetics, and that's it.
Are we investing? Personally, I'm not, because I'm looking for an anime only project, like solely anime, like something where I see that and go, that's popping, like Jujutsu Kaisen. People are hopping on that. That's my reason personally. I'm just going for the mainstream.
Personally, maybe actually. I feel like the projects that you don't expect that will pop off end up popping off, right? And so I feel like even though there's high risk, there's potential really high reward.
I think it looks good. Piggybacking off of Sly's point, maybe having even more abilities in there would be dope, like summon Maharaja or something like that. That would be crazy, you know what I mean?
I had a lot of fun, I'm gonna lie, for like the first 5 minutes.
But yeah, I would invest honestly. Like what Aga said, like it's the games you least expect. You game could easily be a blade ball type game where it just explodes and just stays popular for sure.
It was nice having y'all on here. In the interest of time, we're gonna move on to the next people. Thank you guys for coming out. It was good, Nugget.
Hold on, can I say something real quick? Yo, Rob, you are fine as hell.
Oh my. Alright, bro, y'all get 5 minutes. I'm starting now.
Brother Soul's an MMO RPG based on many anime and games. Some of the key anime and games that Northern Souls is based on are Elden Ring, Sekiro, Solo Leveling, and Dark Souls. Northern Souls is not going to be a bandit beater. We have lots of lore. Here's the boss.
My name Head Dev Joker. Right now we got some models coming in. We got swords and everything coming in.
And then here's Evasive. Look, here's a whole clip.
Nah, this is clean.
Yeah, this looks fire.
Y'all should have led with that.
That model look crazy.
Yeah. Now this is Northern Souls.
We're getting more crazy models too.
Okay.
And y'all couldn't show this because the scripts like aren't working or something?
Yeah, it be bugging out sometimes.
Personally, I like the premise. I can see you guys are commissioning some things that will make the game look insane. It's to me that y'all aren't like far enough in development for me to say anything, so I'm gonna remain neutral for now.
I definitely mess with the direction. I really like how detailed the bosses are, and of course the Sekiro influence is fire, but it just looks incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks great. I just want to see it fully fleshed out.
Hero, Joker, thank y'all for taking the time to come out today.
My game is Tales of the Damned. Tales of the Damned is not for everyone. It is a strategy game first in the entire world. I want to make that point very clear. The left side of the screen is going to be stuff based on the games, and the right side, for anyone who wants to open those stuff, that'll just be about me. So in Tales of the Damned, my focus is on a dynamic world and the world's impact. Everything the player does can and will have an impact on the world. If you wanted to start a fight with an NPC, or if an NPC wanted to start a fight with you, it would work and act the same way. What I can show you right now isn't so much actual gameplay as it is all the systems behind that gameplay. I can generate grids at runtime and have it detect the environment, obstacles, important things that players can go next to over. You can actually see how the unit navigates around the environment as well. In just a moment. So if we wanted to go to the middle of a tavern and start a fight with someone else, as I mentioned before, it's a strategy game and we have to use grids for it. That's what I'm choosing to use for it. One of the games I'm using kind of as a base for it is Baldur's Gate. I have an earlier prototype of this game. It'll be this GIF right here, which used a more free system, so no grids, simple just pathfinding. I made my own pathfinding algorithm and we used that for it. What I found with this is the combat wasn't as fun, believe it or not. There wasn't as much strategy. It's basically moving around with WSD, but now you have to click. But yeah, you can see the player reacts to the environment and the grid system that's generated. He knows that there is a platform here, so he crouches behind it. If he gets damaged and runs around, which I'll show in a second, visuals for it may not be the best.
No, I like that.
What I'm building here, thank you, is the backbones of a system rather than the game itself. I spent so much time trying to perfect this thing. We have a custom animation system, completely custom, and I just hope you guys like the idea that I'm trying to bring.
I love the idea of a game like this purely because of the whole Baldur's Gate situation with that game taking Game of the Year. I didn't expect that personally. I'm not somebody who likes games where like I can't use WASD to move around. That's just not my type of thing.
I love it because
oh my god, yo, what's going on?
Hold on. I grew up playing a lot of RuneScape. It's RuneScape times 10.
I like tactics. I like strategy games. A lot of people don't. And this one looks like it could be really, really good. And I've never seen anything like this on Roblox.
Recently, I saw this Roblox game called Souls RNG take off, and it was probably the worst game I've ever seen. So if that game can succeed, literally anything can. And you have a great idea and great execution. So you know I'm investing in this project and investing in you, bro. Come on.
Yeah, thank you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you guys.
Dub, you were here for the last Shark Tank event. Now you're back for the second one.
Basically, it's based off like Hell's Paradise, Sekiro. You have like different type of queues. So to progress, it's like contracts. There's contracts, and then your contract can get intercepted. There's queues that teleport you to a completely different place, and you can get these little scrolls that like give you accessories and weapons. These are blueprints, and then you turn them into blacksmith. Every element has 4 skills right now, and you have to beat your trainer to get it. It's very like movement based. Like there's so much movement in this game. Everybody can like glide, and everybody can glide and shit. Ooh. So you have gliding, you have wall running, you have wall climbing, literally pause on the wall, kind of like this. You can run on the wall. You can, for combat, there's feigning, roll cancel, rolling, there's crit, there's posture, there's perfect dodging, the aerial M1, and then there's this backstab thing that we have. It's about to be open for CC. Like it's in testing.
You said like progression will work through like contracts, right? So is that like the main core progression?
There's contracts, there's queues, and then there's stocks, and there's like raids type of things that happen, factions where you like capture the flag.
You said this was CC. How are you gonna be able to get into it?
It's starting CC and it's gonna release.
It's gonna be later on.
When are y'all dropping CC?
Probably like a few weeks.
Okay, y'all gotta talk.
As of right now, would I invest? Probably not.
If y'all are dropping the CC in a couple weeks, and that means that you're not dropping the paid access for at least, I'm guessing, like 2-3 months. Y'all should just come back when the game has a little more polish, because it does seem like it's low-key in early development.
I love the combat. I would just say maybe more on the design of the world and just adding a little bit more and stuff. But I think the mechanics that they've been showing so far and everything looks really, really dope.
Roxas, thanks for popping out.
Coming from someone who has a lot of experience on Roblox and even had help from Rail Seas and Holy War XDev at some point. I'm sorry for my mid-English. I know my English is horrible. First, we're gonna show combat, right? 5-on-1 string. We got like the same on weapons. Every weapon is gonna have 5-on-1s. We got critical, so critical attack. Hold F, you block, and if you tap F, you parry. There's also aerial. Aerial is directional, all right? And skills that are also directional in there, so you can do this, extend, and cool.
Okay.
And we also got parkour on the game, so we got left and straight. So you can also stack with it, so you can do this. So now I'm going to PvP, my friends.
Just skipping to whether or not I'd personally invest, I'm gonna say no for now, but I'm gonna wait until y'all have more development.
All I'm saying is if Fire Force Online can succeed, then this game can 100% succeed because it's already got better graphics. So I can see this game really in the future once you guys like get like some, you know, progression going and stuff like that.
Do you guys have plans on doing different generations of pyrokinetics?
Yeah, alright, so in the anime, there's lightning powers, like explosion powers, plasma powers, like it's flame, but there's a lot of variations as well.
Thank you for coming out, Clyde. Sakata.
Tempest Online is an anime game based off the anime. That time I got reincarnated as a slime and is focused mainly on adventure and exploration while maintaining a steady combat. To get magic ultimate skills, etc. We're adding evades, counters. We're going to add go for a skill-based combat, so you probably will have to learn every single combo. With up tilts, air combos, rush attacks, we implemented flight combat and mount combat. You know, we was looking for animators. I found one now. He worked for Project Slayer. His name is A Climax. I know a lot not finished, but we're still working on it.
I don't know if you said this already because I might have missed it, but when are you planning on releasing?
I'm trying to release it once we have like 25% of the storyline complete and combat fully, you know, finished.
Honestly, I like the fact that this is going to be more story based, and this is, you know, based off slimes, which I think is very unique as well. I definitely want to see where this, you know, ends up for sure.
I just feel like right now there's just little. I couldn't see any combat, not really any gameplay. It was more or less just like a little bit of main menu and then some flying around the map.
A lot of people are looking for games with this style. It's possible for games like this to immediately release and do extremely well. Like if we could get like a demo on how the storylines work, I would definitely invest.
I'm gonna just disconnect you guys. Thank you guys for making the time to come. I really appreciate it.
Masashi. We're working on different like types of weapons like rapiers, great swords, great axes, where you can dash to the opponent. Each individual weapon will have their own unique counter dash. There is also air combos. At the moment, we don't have many skills laid, but we plan on implementing skills later once we have our jutsu combination system finished. There is a clashing system when two opponents counter dash for each other. It's supposed to be a button mashing system. It is sort of parry based, but parrying isn't required. There's substitution. If I were to walk up to hold F at 1, it avoid the attack and counter attack. It's also how you get your substitutions back. That's about it for combat. It's just that they were really buggy because, like I said in the earlier script, that we had messed up a lot of things. The reason why we diverged is obviously for copyright.
You said you were gonna like change it for like copyright reasons, so you're kind of gonna like do like a Shindo life. That game is still living, so I'm not gonna rule this game out completely. I saw a previous version of the game in like a more developed state, and now I'm seeing a different version in what seems like a less developed state. So I won't comment until I can see like what y'all are really cooking, you know? I agree. Javi, thank you for popping out, bro. You're the last game of Shark Tank, man.